Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna talk what I would love that I knew about C-section and breastfeeding. If you have scheduled C-section or you must go to the C-section, first thing, don't be afraid. Really, I was so scared about C-section. I was so scared about getting that needle in my back because before, this is the only thing that I had to do in hospital. I'm perfectly healthy. My first video is about that, how I realized that I'm pregnant, that I was sick in that month when I stayed pregnant, like had flu. This is the last time that I was sick. That was 2017, November 2017. Now is March, now is April 2019. So that was the last time that I was sick. So now you can get how healthy am I. And I was so terrified about that idea that somebody gonna stick needle in my back and that I would not be able to control this. But not that idea that I wouldn't be able to control this. I had a crazy idea that that wouldn't work on me and I would feel all that pain and cutting me and whatever. I know, it is crazy. And the reason why I thought this is that I have really problems with my teeth. When I go to the dentist, I have really big problems to get anesthesia, to get needle, because I don't react on that. Most of the time they give me 2 or 3 or sometimes even send me home because I feel everything. That doesn't work. It just doesn't work. And for me, needle, anesthesia, oh, that wouldn't work. Like, I'm gonna feel everything, I'm gonna die, whatever, and I had scheduled C-section. I came to the C-section. He gave me something like to calm me down. Didn't work. Other friends that had C-sections, they told me that makes you calm down, everything is fine, and they talk with you so nice. I had a perfect doctor. I had a perfect doctor. I was, on my opinion, in best hospital that can happen. It is so important that you have good doctor, good hospital, and I think I'm gonna make the video about that. It is so important because life of your baby, newborn child, lies in their hands. So don't just take a doctor, take a hospital, whatever. Everybody made a delivery. I don't think just C-section delivery. It is normal stuff. Yeah, it is. But unfortunately, it happens. Don't play with that. Take the best you can get and speak with a lot of mommies in your city, in your country. See who have the best reviews. So I was in hospital, they came, they talked with me, they explained me everything, and I had such a big tummy. Everybody thought I have twins. They didn't. I didn't gain a lot of weight, but whole weight was like from the back. You could not realize that. And I still have a little bit of tummy, even at 7 months is gone, and from back you couldn't say I'm pregnant at all. But when I turned around, it was like literally like. And for that, to get injection, you have to bend, completely bend. And with that tummy, it was horror. It was so funny. And then doctor had to press me down because they have to find a real place to do it to you. And it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt at all. Everybody told me don't worry, that doesn't hurt. And I'm like, are you crazy? How can that be? It doesn't hurt. And it works immediately. Bam, bam, you lie, done. It is like that. It is like that. It's crazy, and The doctor told me that I should not be afraid because you feel how they are. And I'm like, you feel it? And it's not that kind of feel what you think. You feel like somebody would take your dress and just do like, you feel it like that, but you don't feel pain, you don't feel nothing. And literally 10 o'clock in the morning, it was scheduled my C-section. At 10:05, my baby came on the verge, like 5 minutes, like done. Okay, they took then 20-25 minutes to clean everything up, to like do everything, make you done. But from that moment you get like in your back, go bend down, go on the table, full baby's there, like what? I remember I was lying and I said to the doctor, I can deliver 100 on this way, like 100 babies. This is, I had really good experience. I know a lot of girls has bad experience. I want to talk about my good experience with C-section. It was really good experience. Don't be afraid if you must go on C-section or if you want to go, but if you must go and you didn't want that, don't be afraid. If you have a good doctor, it's like done. Really, it is done. So this is what I really would love, that I knew that I can trust everybody who told me don't worry, that I really didn't worry. I was just like, I couldn't breathe, I was so afraid. It was really so perfect. Second thing that I would like to know, after C-section you have stomach, like your baby stomach is much longer than after normal delivery. Because I had crazy idea in my mind, because I didn't gain a lot, I gained 13 kilograms. And I had crazy idea, after 1 month I'm gonna take all my old dresses and it's summer, it's perfect time, woohoo, I'm so happy, I wouldn't be swollen anymore. Wrong! Definitely wrong, you know? Like after C-section I had my stomach almost the same when I was pregnant. It went down, of course, but it was still a lot. Second, if you don't breastfeed, it stays even longer. It is the ugly truth. So, but I also would like that I knew about C-section is day after C-section. C-section is nothing. C-section is like, we are done. But day after C-section is like, would it ever be done? And the second day after C-section, you feel like newborn. It's much easier. And you struggle actually only the first week. After that you are like, fine. I would like that I knew that I couldn't be able to hold my baby in hands and stay after C-section, you know. If you're alone in a room, if you have a hospital that's not so family friendly, I don't know how to call it. For example, in hospital where we were, where I was, my husband paid, like in hotel, paid for 5 days and he stayed with us. We had our sleeping room, our room. He has his bed with me. We were all together and it was perfect because I was not able to change diapers because you have to stand up, you take your baby, go and change. And this I would love to know. I know so many moms can do that. I couldn't. That pain, that not, like I was walking like, literally, it's not joking. It was not painful to walk. Don't get me wrong, it was painful to hold baby and to walk, you know, but you have from the bed to go to the dressing station, however they called it, whatever, you know, where you change your baby diapers, and you have to go back to the bed. It was not possible. I'm so happy that my husband was with me. And if you can take this possibility, take it. It was really not so expensive. I think it was like 80 euro a day, and he has like breakfast, lunch, dinner, everything, cakes, coffee, everything. You have everything. I mean, it's like, okay, holiday for a new family. In hospital, holiday in hospital. But it is true, and it helps extremely. Those two things I would love I knew. About breastfeeding, I would love that I knew a lot, literally. I thought, I was like, put the baby and you're a new mom, you have a baby, you breastfeed. I think I did too much wrong, and in the end I didn't have milk, unfortunately. Take a nurse that is specialized for breastfeeding. This is the only thing that I can tell you, because everything that anybody says to you, you know, I had my mom doing all that stuff. Did you try? Did you try? Did you try? And that pressure, did you try? Did you try? Don't let anybody make a pressure for you. Then all friends, you know, like you take your phone and in 1 hour 500 SMSs. Do you breastfeed? That made such a mentally pressure on me, because it didn't work in my case, that I can't explain you. I can't explain you. Honestly, everybody gonna ask you that. Leave your phone on the side. Leave it 5 days, not with you. Try it for 5 days. If it doesn't work, most probably would never work. Then take your phone and see 1 million of SMSs. Did you breastfeed? You know, I know and I think it is the best that you can give you to your baby, mother's milk. But don't let it somebody make such a pressure that they just die. I don't know, I have feeling it was like that in my case. I think that happened that time, but stress can really cause you that you don't have milk, really, it is true. First, that is specialized for breastfeeding, every hospital should have that, and you can like call her and she just come. She really knows, she did it at my place, and she told me after four days, you're trying, but there is no reason to try anymore. It would never come nothing, and she had right, it never come nothing. And she said, like, give your baby adapted milk because your baby gonna die. You have to do that. Like, it is like that. You have to do that. But you know, she comes, she knows how to talk with you, she knows how to explain it, that it's not end of the world if you can't breastfeed. She make you mentally like calm down, everything is fine. She takes your baby, she puts your baby, she give the breast to your baby in a good way, because not every way is really that way. She watch if your nipples are fine. If they are not fine, she gives you like that plastic nipple, like gummy nipple. She can say, okay, maybe sometimes even you have milk but your baby doesn't get it, how to suck it out, so you can like pump the milk, give it in the bottle, give the baby, and then your baby like in 4-5 days gets stronger, then you can give a breast. It's also a possibility. She explained me everything, but in my case was like, pump it, nothing. You pump it and there is nothing. You pump air. Things I would love to know, that to say to everybody, like, leave my breasts in peace. It's my part of body, you know. My breastfeeding is my breastfeeding, because every time when you see us, it's like, do you breastfeed, do you breastfeed, do you breastfeed, do you try this, try this, try that, try this, try this, try this, try this. Like, you get like, what I'm doing wrong, you know. I was really lucky. I had from the first moment the breasting nurse, I don't know how to call her, and she helped me and explained me, like, you are not guilty that you don't have milk. You don't have like control on every part of your body as you want to have control. So yeah, and if you don't have milk, as I didn't have, don't get scared if your baby take good adapted milk, however they call milk. Because my baby couldn't take the most famous baby milk, 2 of them, I don't want to say which one, like the milk that everybody gives to baby. He couldn't. He was just throwing up permanently. He felt horrible. He was screaming of pain, like in his tummy. And then I googled it, and I found a company. You can buy it everywhere, but it's not famous. Nobody knows for that. Even my doctor was like, what is he using? What? Which kind of milk is that? And everybody was written, if your baby, like the reviews, it had like over 10,000 reviews only on one page. Only on one page, not to take, say, other pages. Exactly about that milk. Everybody said, if your baby has problem with that and that and that and that, like all those famous milk, try this one. Like, it's not known, but it helps. And really, my husband talks about of that milk, and we gave him, and he was like, drank everything, and he didn't scream after that. He didn't have pain after that. He didn't throwing up after that. And we were like, wow, wow. So if you see your baby do not react good, try with the other one. Google it. Literally Google it, or watch on YouTube, whatever. Try the other one. On first few days is no problem that you exactly try the best one till you get the best one, but after that, what I know, for example, if he is drinking that milk now, and it is not good for your baby just to go in the shop like, okay, in my shop today they don't have this milk on, I'm gonna take the other one. Don't do that. Go to the other shop and buy exactly that milk that your baby drinks. Like, it's not good that you're like swiping off the milks, you know, like, a little bit of that one, a little bit of that one. Stay with one. One more thing that my pediatrician told me is always use this, like, whole first year, use this first baby milk, not baby milk, like first baby milk, then after 3 months, baby milk 1, baby milk 2, baby milk 3, don't do that, because it is only more in calories, that milk, but not more in healthy stuff that your baby needs. It's just more calories in that milk. So if your baby is not satisfied, give a second bottle, because if you overdo with calories, you're gonna get like a really fat baby. He is a pumpkin, but not of, because yeah, forget it. He's just a pumpkin. He's like, but not over fat or something like that. He's just totally cute pumpkin. Yeah, and try to give always the first milk because it's the best one. The most like your mother milk, and all other one, all like third, fourth, milk for 1 year, milk for 1 year and 6 months. You know, you have so much of them. They are all like with, I don't know, is that sugar, whatever is that, but it's not pure mother milk. And you don't have also mother milk for 3 months, mother milk for 6 months, mother milk for 8 months, mother milk for 1 year. You have mother milk, and your mother milk is mother milk. So, you know what I mean? It is logical. It is just logical. I think it's just the way that they sell us this and that. Because you know, everybody knows, if you have a baby, and especially if it's your first baby, you think you need everything. And I tell you, you don't need nothing. It is true. I bought so many stuff for playing for, not so many, but I bought some stuff for playing, you know. And what he likes most? Literally, he likes this the most. Or just like a plastic plate that he eats off that plastic plate. He loves to play with that plastic plate. And he has like some stuff that make noises, then those that fit alphabet, then all those stuff. Like, if I give him this, he is happy. If I give him that toys that like move and sing and like, hello, how is your day, da 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 da, he's like for 5 minutes interested, and after that, like, give me the second one, give me the third one. And if I give him this, he plays with that for 2 hours, 3 hours, literally. So for the first year, trust me, you don't need nothing. I don't know if you like that walker or not. If you're for walker, you need a walker. If you're not for walker, don't buy a walker. The thing that I really loved and we enjoyed and still enjoying is a swinger, electric swinger. But this is not like a, how to say, it's not a toy. It saves your life. It's not a toy. Electric swinger, walker. I put him in walker. And that is that. He doesn't need nothing else. He plays with his socks. Most of the time, it's the best stuff to play. Different colored socks, perfect stuff to play. He likes everything in the kitchen, you know. It shines. He cans, he opens everything. He takes everything out. This is stuff to play. But all those toys that cost like such a kind of toy, it's like a bear and he talks and walks and costs €8. He's interested 5 minutes, so don't spend your money. I don't know how I came to the toys from breastfeeding, but you know, I talk, you listen, you talk maybe with me, who knows? Whatever. This is something that I really like to do when I had my C-section. After 7 days you feel like newborn, but don't walk too much. I tell you, like, don't go in too much walking, because you feel good. It happened to me, and then in one moment you're like, I can't move anymore. This, and don't feel guilty if you in first month you are not able to do everything what you wanted because you had C-section. Yeah, it is like that. It is. OP, it hurts, it itch, everything is what happened, it is normal, and don't get guilty feelings or whatever. Anyway, your baby in first 3 months needs you, basically you and bed, nothing more. Food, you, bed, you know, or milk, whatever, and bed. Baby is not interested in dad, in grandma, in grandpa, in light, on play, nothing. It's just literally eating, burping, sleeping. Eating, burping, sleeping for first 3 months. So don't think too much, don't have a crazy conscience, don't forget that I had a hormones. Enjoy. Literally enjoy. So this is everything from me for today video. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, subscribe, and we see us next time. Bye bye.